Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be making a tutorial on how to do a Rabona kick and other additional skills, which not everyone knows about in this FC Mobile game. So I'll tell you all about it. So before we get into the method, please subscribe and like first. Thank you to those who have subscribed to my channel and liked this video. So let's get straight to the method. Let's go. I've made a tutorial like this before, but that was for FC Mobile before the current update. The method is a bit complicated, so some of you might understand it while others might not. The previous method required moving the joystick to successfully execute a Rabona kick like this. Unlike FC Mobile after the current update, the method is now very simple and easy to understand and not as complicated as before. The first thing you should do is go to Settings, click on Gameplay, scroll down to find the autoplay and auto pass and shoot features, and then turn them off. By turning these features off, you can easily execute Rabona kicks and other skill kicks. Okay guys, I'm going to start the tutorial. Are you all ready to dive in? If you're ready, pay close attention. This time I'm writing a full tutorial and I'm serious about it. So please pay attention and listen to what I'm going to explain, so you'll understand and know how to do it. Okay guys, let's get started. This update is very easy and simple to do. You no longer need to move the joystick like before, just swipe like this. But the tricky part is that you need to have perfect timing to pull this off. But man, that method didn't work when I did it. Even though I did it exactly as you explained, it didn't work at all, and when I did it, it turned into a power shot. Is this what you mean, guys? I did it according to my instructions, but it didn't work at all. And is this also what you meant? I wanted to do a Rabona kick, but it turned into a power shot instead. Okay guys, I understand what you mean and I've already fixed and corrected that mistake. I've studied and corrected it, so don't worry about it anymore. Of course, I'll tell you how. The first thing you have to do is run forward, then lob the player you want to target. You don't need to move the joystick anymore because you've turned off the auto shoot, auto pass and auto shoot features. And finally, you just need to swipe like this. This method is the opposite of the U-swipe or smile swipe. If the U-swipe fails and you end up shooting a power shot, you can simply reverse the swipe like this. It turns out this method works and really works, guys. If you try to do it with a U-shape or a smile and it fails and ends up shooting power shots, try doing it the other way around like I did earlier. I'm sure it will work. Wait a minute guys, don't exit this video yet. I haven't explained everything and I haven't finished explaining everything. So at least watch this video until the end so there are no more misunderstandings about how to do it. The method is the same as I explained earlier. First, lob the ball to the target player. The force of the pass doesn't need to be too strong or too soft, just enough to get the ball to the target player. Finally, swipe like this, resembling the letter U. It's actually very easy, right? Yes, it looks easy, but the hardest part I haven't explained yet is using the right timing to do it successfully. I haven't explained the timing part yet. After this, I'll explain how to use the right timing to do it. What is the right timing and how do you do it, man? For example, it's more precise like this. Guys, I want to ask, have you ever been on a trip with friends or relatives and gathered somewhere? If you arrive too early, you'll have to wait for your friends or relatives to arrive at the agreed upon location. And if you arrive late, your friends or relatives will be waiting for you, and you might be left behind because you're late. But if you arrive on time at the agreed upon location, you won't have to wait for your friends or relatives. That's an example of the right timing. Okay guys, I'll explain it while practicing so you can quickly understand how. The first method is still the same. Lob the ball to the target player without moving the joystick. Finally, just before the ball touches the player, use timing to swipe like this. As I just explained, guys, use the right timing. It shouldn't be too early or too late. The key is to be on time. Here guys, pay close attention. I'll slow down the video for clarity. First, lob the ball to the target player. Just enough power, not too fast and not too slow. Now guys, before the ball touches the player, you have to be ready to use your timing to swipe. And just before the ball touches the player, you have to immediately swipe like this, like a U shape or a smile. And if successful, the player will automatically kick with a different skill style. The method is the same and also only one, but the kick styles vary. Well, more precisely, performing tricks like this is a random skill. There are Rabona kicks, fake kicks, and even back heel kicks. Here guys, pay attention. First, lob the ball to the player you want to target. The ball bounces up towards the targeted player, and before the ball reaches the player, use your timing to swipe like this guys. You can also swipe in reverse like the letter U. Swipe from the left first, then to the right. Swipe quickly. Don't be slow. If you swipe too slowly, it won't work and will fail. Here, let me give you a clearer understanding of what it means to touch the ball before it touches the player. If you want to do this during a corner kick, pass to an unmarked defender, tap to pass it not to the player, but in front of them like this. Then before the ball touches the player, swipe it like this. If you do it correctly and with the right timing, it will definitely work like this guys. Here guys, once again please pay close attention to the method. First, lob the ball to the target player, then bounce the ball upward. Now, as the ball approaches the player, use your timing to prepare to swipe. Swipe when the ball is close to the player. Don't swipe when the ball is already touching the player, as that will fail. So the right thing to do is when the ball is about to approach the player, just swipe like this guys. And it will work smoothly. Are you starting to understand and comprehend how to do it guys? If you're doing it during a corner kick, tap the screen in front of the player, don't tap on the player. So how to get the momentum to do it? It's quite easy. Just move the ball out of the field for a corner kick for your opponent like this. When the opposing player kicks the corner, quickly pass it to your player and run forward from the side like this. Then, just lob the ball to the front player. When the ball is heading towards the player you've passed to, swipe like this, but you have to swipe before the ball touches the player's body. It's very easy and simple, right? But you're playing against bots, not real players. Will this method work against real players? Of course, this method works against real players. If you're playing from world class to FC champion, it will be very difficult to do so. The success rate is 1%, or even 0%, because players from world class to FC champion already understand how to defend, and it will be very difficult to gain momentum. However, if you play from amateur to pro, the success rate is likely 50%, or even 99%, because amateur to pro players are just starting to play FC Mobile and don't know how to defend. Well, actually this method is just for fun guys. That is if you want and are interested in trying this method. But if you don't want or are not interested in doing this method, it doesn't matter. It depends on you. Here I only teach and tell you all how. But my advice is to try it. At least we have to try first. Just think of it as a challenge for you to learn to do it, whether it works or not. But at least you have tried to try. Believe me, effort will never betray the results. Here guys, look and pay close attention. Ronaldinho passes a lob to Bale, and before the ball lands on your player, get ready to use your timing to swipe like this. Look guys, the ball before it touches the player's body. Before the ball touches your player's body, just swipe like this. My suggestion is that it's better to swipe like this guys, because swiping like this is much easier to move than swiping like the letter U or that smile. When you get a corner kick and want to try it, just tap the screen like this. But the tap must be in front of the player. Not on the player but in front like this. Then, when the ball bounces up towards the player, swipe like this. By the way, do you really understand and comprehend the method so far? Just learn it and practice it in the game like I did. I'm sure after you watch this video to the end, you'll be able to do it. At least you'll succeed on 1 to 3 tries. Once you've mastered this technique, I'm sure you'll be hooked, because this kicking technique is truly amazing in FC Mobile. I'm not going to lie, it's truly amazing and incredibly beautiful to watch. Learn this guys, and once you've nailed it, show it off to your friends. Just learn the method I've explained to you at training. To get to training, first tap the club logo. Then go to the editing team, then go to skill movies and try it. You can learn this method at training like this guys. Just practice until you can do it. Okay guys, maybe that's all for this video. Thank you very much to everyone who has watched. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe guys. Okay guys, see you again in the next video. Bye bye.